welcome back to Red Money Racing. Today we are at US 13 Dragway for the first state no prep race, and we will be running the all motor class.
Here, we go through this once, that's gonna be it. You got any first timers out here? Anybody that's a first timer, never done this before, never started with flashlight? Yeah, you are. Alright, check it out. If you guys got any questions, go ahead and pull me to the side after this. We'll go through the whole obviously, there might be some other questions you guys got, so don't feel scared to come up and ask me what you got. First off, I want to welcome you guys on behalf of Bink and Poppy, wherever they're at, and the rest of the First State No Prep crew. Thank you guys for coming out to the season opener. I'd like to thank Rocket Prep, Accurate Transmission, Area 51 Racing, East Coast Chassis and Performance, Jackson Lane Transmission, Next Level Performance, Edgewater Well Services, Strictly Glitter, and those are our sponsors for today. So go ahead and give them guys a round of applause. Thank you. They put money in the pots to make this whole thing happen. Without the sponsors, we've got nothing. Alright, Mark. So check it out, guys. Today, I'm going to be your flagger. For those of you guys not familiar, that means I'm going to hold a flashlight and turn it on. You cannot leave before the flashlight. The staging procedures for everybody is going to be the same. There are a couple lines out on the starting line. There is a line, set of 2 lines for the burnout box. Keep your burnout inside that line. I know you guys want to creep up, you want to pour, you want to do everything. Keep it in there. If you guys can't keep it in there, it's going to cause problems throughout the rest of the night. The next line you're going to see is the starting line. That's it, the starting line. If you are going to bump your car, you want to be lined up just short of the starting line. Now, when I say starting line and lining up, I'm talking about your bumper, not your tire, friend. All right, bumper, not tire. Cool? Make sure your bumper is just short, so when you bump, you try not to go over the line. Here's the deal, guys. If you got a wild bump, something crazy happens, you end up in front of the line a little bit, I'm not going to stop it, okay? Make sure your guy lines you up short and get as close to that line as you can when you bump. I understand we can't control that. We've never stopped a race in the middle of the street because the guy bumped too far. That's not how it's going down today. You cannot leave before I turn on the flashlight. I have a flashlight in my hand. When I was younger, I used to do it as moving around, wild, crazy shit. I don't do that no more. I'm old. I don't feel good.
Oh no, he's going that way.
Stay in there.
Never mind.
I'm gonna count you in. I'm gonna count the other guy in, and I'm gonna turn the flashlight on. All right. There is going to be one camera and one camera only that is responsible for the tire crack cam. It is my guy. He's on his way here. He is a professional videographer. He does this for a living. This is what we do 80 hours a week, every week. That is the one camera we will go off. If you guys have a question about the jump, you can ask me. If you guys want to challenge the call, you can ask me. But here's the thing. I don't care about your camera, his camera, her camera, whatever. One camera only. That's how we're doing it today. My finish line guy is great. He's been doing this a while. We never have a question out of him. If you guys feel the need to question the finish line call, you will have to put up $100. If that call was correct, the $100 goes to the guy that you were racing against and you called against. Everybody clear on that? All challenges will be handled at the end of the round. Okay, obviously, I'm going to have to look throughout the middle of the rounds for jump calls or anything like that. But if you want to challenge anything, you can tell me, but we're going to wait till the end of the round to do it. I'm not going to stop the whole race to go overlook the camera. The one big thing I ask from you guys is respect, right? I'm going to ask respect of you guys and your crew members. A couple important things. On the inside of the lanes, I know you guys got crew members everywhere. Get them outside of the inside of the lanes. If they want to stand on the side of the car, if somebody needs to take a tire to video, you want to see suspensions doing, put them to the outside. If your crew guy is in the way of the tire crack camera, and I cannot make a call because all I can see is his white ass, you're out. I repeat, if your crew guy is in the way of the tire crack camera and I cannot see the tire, you're out. Everybody clear on that? Good. If you cross, you lose. If you touch the wall, you lose. Look, guys, I'm not the one. I'll smack it against both walls and go across the finish line sideways. right? So don't take it from me. But if you touch the wall, you guys are out. Okay? We're gonna try and keep this clean and tight. We've got a great staging lane crew. We've got everybody up here doing chip draw. Everything's going great like that. For chip draw, if you win, when you go to fall off the track, go ahead and stop up there. You will draw your chip at the end of the track. Okay? Right then and there, they'll put the number on the car, they'll wipe your old number off, you'll go back. If you lose, they'll wipe your number off, you're free to go.
If you do not stop, you lose your chip. They do.
They do, yeah.
So that's clear.
Yeah.
If you do not stop, they pull your chip.
So you get what you get. For chip draw, this is how we're going to do it, guys. We're going to draw the first 3 classes, which are small tire, extreme street, and late model. After this driver's meeting, those 3 classes are going to go over there and draw their chips. 2 of the 3 of those classes have to leave for a drive and do some other extracurricular shit. So we're going to let that get figured out. And the rest of the classes, all motor, stick shift, big tire, and scooter, are going to draw after. Are there any questions or anything I haven't covered? It'll be dead in the center. So keep your guys out of the center. It'll be in the middle between the 2 cars. So if you guys want to do videos or anything, put them on the outside by the wall. You can be on the outside by the wall all you want. I don't give a shit about that. Any other questions? Alright, if there's nothing else, I'm going to have small tire, extreme street, late model. Go ahead and head over to chip draw. Thank you guys very much. We'll get started at noon. At noon, be ready.
So we just wrapped up the driver's meeting, and Dad is 5th pair left lane, and All Motor is the 4th class to run. took the loss. The car hooked, but then it smoked the tires going down the track. But he's going to buy back into second chance, and we'll see how that goes. So we just finished up first round of the second chance race. The car hooked, and Dad and the other guy with the blue Mustang, they were really close at the finish line, but Dad unfortunately took the loss. So that will end our day at US 13 Dragway. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment, and I'll see you next time with Red Money Racing.